Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Octopath Traveler 2. Last time we left off, we were hanging out over here and we got stuff to do. Specifically, we have to go do the final chapter stuff. Where the hell is the bar in this place? Is it over here? There it is, it's over there. So yeah, we gotta go do this thingy. I think I've done just about everything else there is to do for the moment. So, we dodged what I think is a final boss, like final super boss last time. So let's put in my weakest characters here. Agnia, Particio, and now Hikari, funnily enough. And let me go ahead and set everybody up. Alright, so this is the squad that I have. Oswald on Conjurer, Agnia on Inventor, Particio on that, and Hikari on War Master. Arcanist is Particio's class. That's right, I was trying to think of the word. So yeah, we can go ahead and move forward with the thingy now. I don't have a ton of time to record today, so I'm hoping I can like see some cutscenes, maybe do a boss fight or something. Because I gotta get to the gym before they close. So, we will see. We will see what all we can get done today. So, let's head on over and see what we are going to be getting ourselves into, why don't we? Alright, here we are. I should also show off what equipment I have on everyone. Here's just a quick look at everyone's equipment. Raised potency of ice-based attacks for Oswald, slim chance to reduce the target's speed. Instantly kill, diamond dagger, reaper sickle. Agnia has a lot of instantly kill things. Some chance to counterattack, blind, evasion, and Hikari, I have the battle-tested blade on to raise the potency of your physical skills. So that's nice. Alrighty, let's go ahead and examine. Journey for the Dawn draws near. If you proceed, the actions you can take will be limited for a while. Any tales you wish to experience are best completed before the journey for the Dawn, but the choice is yours. You can still save your progress after this point, but saving in different slot is highly recommended. Yes. Alright, what do we got?
The fire won't catch.
Well, let's give it another go, Agnia.
Shouldn't we be like pros at this point?
Every failure brings us one step closer to success, eh?
Right. We just have to keep trying.
We've brought firewood, you two.
Look at this happy family.
Thank you so much, Casti.
Be careful. A fire's not worth getting wounded over.
If it's flames you want, I can do it.
Not so fast, partner. How else are we gonna work up a sweat?
If you insist on being so inefficient.
Oswald's just like, I can start fire. I would go with Oswald, personally.
We're back. We didn't find any beasts lurking about.
But we did find this water. Goodness, physical labor has never really agreed with me.
There's nothing like a good meal after a hard day's work, Temenos.
Speaking of which, I wonder how the hunters are faring.
It is incredibly, like... There's something so weird about playing a game with 8 party members, but we've never seen all of them interact on screen at once. So it's like incredibly, what's the word I'm looking for here? Cathartic, I guess? To finally see, like, it's a relief to finally see them all together and hanging out after so long. Like, we've seen bits and pieces of them hang out with each other, but we've never seen the whole crew together. And this feels like your reward for getting to the end of the game, basically.
Heave! Heave! Ta-da! It's not a feast without a main course.
feast. This is enough meat for a butcher shop.
I didn't think hunting would be so much fun.
You've got the stuff that great hunters are made of, Throne.
Ochet would know.
God. Seeing them all together like this really, quite honestly, makes me wish the entire game was like this. Like, I would just get to see all the crew together. It makes me want that so badly.
Oh, are you retiring from the cleaning business, Throne?
Quiet, detective.
I just love seeing them all interact together. It's so much fun. Oh, you're petting Mahina.
Well then, I believe that's most everything. All that remains is...
Everyone's counting on us to light up their evening. It's time to get serious, Particio.
God, look at it. We got everybody. We got mom, we got dad, we got older sister, and older brother. We got younger sister, younger brother, and then we got youngest sister and youngest brother. I guess Ochet strikes me as like the youngest, but it's still Agnia. Like, to me, Agnia and Particio feel the same age, but I guess Particio is older. Throne feels very much older, big sis territory. Timonos and Hikari seem about the same age. I've heard all their ages at some point, but Cassie and Oswald, obviously mom, dad.
Right you are, Agnia.
Come on, Fire. You can do it.
We'll show this pile of sticks who's boss. There we go.
Oswald's just over there like, oh, horribly inefficient.
This will be a night to remember.
I think you might be right.
Now we feast.
God, it actually feels weird to be close to the end of this game. Like, it's kind of wild. I think due to the nature of the game not like...
This is... nice.
For the longest time not really having like a big bad per se that I can feel like we're slowly getting closer and closer to. The game just kind of felt infinite. You know? Like, even though we clearly had chapters and I knew when each chapter ended, because we didn't have a big evil, like, main bad guy to specifically look at and be like, okay, when we get to them, it's over. It feels like the ending is kind of snuck up on me, which is weird for such a long game. Like, in Xenoblade, I knew when the ending was coming, but for some reason this snuck up on me, and I don't know why.
Truth be told, this isn't where I imagined my journey would take me. I know what you mean.
As do I.
That's what makes journeys worth taking. You never know where you'll end up.
Oh!
Oh, what's wrong? Are you cold?
Doubtless someone in Ku is gossiping about you at this very moment.
My god, I want more of this so badly. So badly! I want more of my children hanging out here. Come on! Damn it. I hope we get more cutscenes like this. It's so sweet and cool.
Perhaps they miss me as much as I miss them. My friends back home. I've learned much in our travels, and I hope I can use it to help my friends and nation.
I know you will, Hikari. And everyone's lives will be brighter for it.
Thank you.
Even after this journey ends, I'm going to keep on dancing around the world until I can dance no more.
Mind if I tag along? With Particio and Rock backing us, we can hop on the steam locomotive and bring smiles to every corner of the world.
That sounds amazing.
With one of those, you could save your feet for the important part, dancing. And I could extend a helping hand to places I've never even dreamt of.
Will you keep on with Air's apothecaries, Casti?
I want to resume my search for like-minded allies.
Now that's a dream I can get behind.
Yeah, me too.
I'm afraid there's one problem with this plan of yours. If you consider how many people there are in this world, then...
There's no room for logic in the realm of dreams, Professor.
Duly noted.
What'll you do, Oswald?
I have some unfinished business to conclude. There are many answers that have yet to be found.
Is that so? It's writ plain on your face. You're worried about your daughter.
There's one answer found.
And what of you, Temenos? Have you found yours?
Almost. It's like a piece of meat stuck in between my teeth.
I'm sorry. I can't let this pass without saying it. Crix? Okay. Now we'll continue.
Ugh, I know what you mean. I hate that.
So, something's still troubling you, in other words?
Precisely.
So, your days as a detective aren't over yet, then.
Fortunately, Crix can't be stuck there anymore now.
Well, I'm here if you need an assistant. Assuming you can afford me, that is.
My goodness. You're awfully greedy for an assistant.
I do love Temenos. I would play an entire game of just Temenos and Throne's little Sherlock Holmes adventures.
Even if I said yes, I'm sure you have your own path in mind.
I do. I want to go somewhere far away. To a place that isn't on any map. A place no one knows about.
A place none have laid eyes upon.
You all have such big hopes and dreams. I just want to feast every day. And to keep the people of Totohaha safe, of course. Should I be aiming higher?
Ah, seems like you've got some meat stuck in your teeth.
Don't worry, Ochet. That's a fine dream.
I suppose it is. Look, a shooting star!
Chet's like, Particio, do you want my meat between your teeth? What a sweet scene that I ruined with my childishness.
I wonder what tomorrow will bring.
Now for everything to get ruined. That was a happy scene. Now let's ruin it. Yep, there's the flame going out. Okay. We're no longer protected by the 8 gods. Oh hey, columnar jointing. Just hanging out. Shout out to Keith Ballard for teaching me what columnar jointing is.
What was that?
The shadow being released. There's some cozy looking bedrolls. Sleeping under the stars with your 7 friends. Sounds like a great time.
I had an odd dream. There was a dark place, somewhere completely unfamiliar.
And a dark fire was blazing.
I saw the same thing.
Wait. Are you yanking my chain? I saw it too.
We all had the same dream. Could it be a coincidence?
I very much doubt that.
I feel as if I've seen that place somewhere before.
I slept like a baby full of milk, though. Huh. Is it still night?
Strange. Dawn should be upon us soon.
We should patrol the area.
There's the
I can barely
music.
see a thing.
There it is.
The stars. They're all gone. And the sky is pitch black.
Something is amiss. This is no natural nightfall.
Oh, Chet?
I felt this. It's just like before. On your guard, everyone!
Something's coming, and it isn't friendly.
It's here.
Time to dance the night away!
Here we go. We're fighting some more of these things. There's a shadowy demon deer. Alright, well, here we go.
Strike them down.
Let's fight some shadowy enemies, why don't we?
Prepare
I guess I can just kill you like this. Ooh, they are strong. They actually survived that.
There, sorry!
Demon deer is still alive, too. My god. Okay. Cool. XP for everyone. Congrats.
What was that?
Casty and I have seen beasts like that before.
At the time, we had no idea what they were. Their nature.
I've seen them too. The black aura resembles the one true magic wielded by Harvey. He called it the Shadow.
A shadow. What is it?
I cannot say for certain. Not now, in any case.
Mysterious monsters. Just what we need.
We know next to nothing of this phenomenon. Not even the extent of its reach.
Does this shroud cover only this forest? Or is it much larger?
Nothing for it but to check for ourselves.
On that, I agree.
Well, we need to do something.
Unfortunately, we lack the information to know just what that something is.
Further research is required. I must find an answer to this conundrum.
Man, seeing all the characters interact like this really, really does, like, one, it makes me want to play an RPG or JRPG where we do have a full party like this that talks to each other all the time. But man, it makes me wish, like, yeah, we had that for this, just because I want to see all of these characters interact at all times. They all have such interesting personalities and everything. It makes me want that so badly. Which I know is not the point of the game, but it still makes me want it. Eternal night has descended upon the world. The travelers decide to set out on a final journey to find the cause. Your destination will not be shown on the radar. Search for clues and find your heading. 8 travelers. You can change your formation at any time from the main menu. Open the menu, select formation, walk astride your fellow members on an epic journey. So, we just gotta figure out where we need to go. Interesting. We've been waiting a while and the sun still ain't rising. What in the world's going on? I don't know, but it's nothing good, that's for sure. Those strange monsters earlier were a product of this darkness, then we must figure out the cause of this long night, and soon. Couldn't agree more. First we search for clues. Now you're talking. So where do we start? Come on now, you must have some idea, right? Why don't we look for places like this one? What do you mean? I mean other areas shrouded in the shadow. There are more. Can't say for sure, but it's the only heading we have. Fair point. Standing still will get us nowhere. Let's start by searching for other places blanketed in darkness. Alright, looks like it's time to hit the dusty trail once again. Other areas shrouded in darkness. Well, one of the torches that we saw go out, was that Timber Rain, or was that... It was either Timber Rain, or it was the, yeah, okay, it just shows us on the map. It was either Timber Rain, was what I was gonna say, or it was, Flame Church. So, I think the areas it wants us to go to are Flame Church, Beasting Village, which this makes sense, because when I had this particular event happen in the game, it always happened when I teleported here to Beasting Bay. Always. So can I still fast travel, or... So the Tranquil Grotto is one area. Crack Ridge is another, which makes sense, because that's where one of the ruins are, yeah? Yeah, the Fell Sun ruins are over there. Which have been upgraded to level 51 now. Okay. Can I just fast travel? You know what, let's walk a little bit. I'm just kind of curious to see... Like, what happens if we go in one of the towns or something right now?
I'll do what I must.
And we obviously have to fight all of these enemies.
Strike them down.
Interesting, interesting. Sure, Arrow of Fortune the doofus. And Nia hit him with a dagger dance, and then Hikari can just kill them. Hopefully.
You're in for it.
There we go.
I still have much to learn.
Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of interested in just going to a town, like straight up. Like, if we go to, say, Timber Rain here, we can fast travel, cool. What's people's reaction? Like soldiers from weaker nations, our skills are forged in battle. Been thinking about finding a new job. There's no music, but nobody seems to notice. Yeah, none of the NPCs change dialogue, which is good, honestly, because, God, going and re-talking to everybody would have been such an ordeal. What a peaceful evening. If only days like these could last forever. You're lying, soldier. What the hell is peaceful about this? Alright, so yeah, it marks on the map where we need to go. So the Fell Sun Ruins, the Tranquil Grotto, it seems. The Tomb of the Warden Beast. Yeah, wait, so we can tell which ones it is by, yeah, if they're level 51 or not. So there's 4 areas. The Tombs of the Warden Beast, the Tranquil Grotto, the Fell Sun Ruins, and this is where the 4 torches went out, I imagine. So that must mean this was the Flame Church Cathedral. And yep, Flame Church Pilgrim's Way is level 51 now. Okay, so that was it. Like I said, I recognized the area that was like above ground, basically, as either in front of the castle in Timberrain, or the cathedral in Flame Church, and it was the cathedral, so... How about we go over here first, which this is when we would have found that stuff that I was directed to earlier. Oh. Oh, that's creepy. I don't like just hearing the... Oh, I hate just hearing the windmill with no sound, no music. So I had to stop her, so why'd she have to go and... Oh, there, it's a lovely night, isn't it? No. So it is permanently night, that is one thing. Everywhere. It is just permanently night. I can't change it to day or anything. So that's an interesting detail. Alright. Alright. Intimidating. And yeah, there's a shadowy peekaboo and a shadowy demon deer. The only unfortunate thing about this is... You know what, I can do this.
Feel the current surround. Thinking time.
I shouldn't have done the enchant though. I shouldn't have boosted that, I should have boosted this attack.
It's my turn.
You stop that. Right this instant. There you go, eat that. And then I'll six-fold strike you as well. Out of here.
No need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
God, it's so creepy with just this music playing. I hate it. Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to see like a boss fight or anything today. Because I am running very, very low on time here. But we got to see a very, very adorable cutscene. So let's go ahead and conjure lightning. God, step ahead on you is so nice because I can do that at the beginning of the fight. Fortunately, that did not do a ton of damage. Just Arrow of Fortune you. Good. And don't think this is gonna kill, but almost killed them all. Ow. Pain.
Study harder.
Jeez. Well, Agnia hit level 68. Agnia and Hecate are just higher levels than Pertitio and Oswald. They're a little bit under-leveled at the moment. Alright. The Fell Sun Ruins, so this is when I would have gotten this information. Right now. So I guess it's not that much different. I was wondering if we would have gotten a little bit more of a hint as to, you know, Ori and Kazan being the evildoers, besides the little bit of hint that I got before we got to see this info. Oh wait, no, it's not here. Oh no, it's not here. Because it's technically in like a different state. Interesting, interesting. So no. Weird. I would have thought, I was thinking it would be here right now because this was the reason for us to come back to Fell Sun Ruins. But yeah. Huh. Interesting. Well then, that answers that question, I suppose. I was thinking, like, you know, there would be some sort of hint in this particular chapter as to, like, oh, Ori and Kazan are behind it, and then you would return to Fell Sun, find out about those diaries, but if they're not here right now, that is not what I expected at all. That eclipse actually hurts a fair bit. I don't like it.
Now then.
Yeah, Dax. There you go. Now Hecate can just smack you, and Partitio can hit you with one of those.
Time to divvy up the earnings.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is, Partitio. Alright. Down we go. I don't actually remember how to get to the end here. Hello? Is this the end? I wanted to say this was. Yes! Statue of Bethelgan the Traitor. There are words carved into the base. O inheritors of our will. Let the mirror shine and kindle a fire in your heart to chase away the darkness. The mirror that we got in Timnos and Tarnes thing! Let the mirror shine. Statue of Alifon, the Scholar King. There are words carved. Inheritors of our will, let the mirror shine and kindle a fire in your heart to chase away the darkness. Let the mirror shine, like... Oh, it even glows! A brightly shining... That's neat! My inventory is glowing. To let me know, hey, go here and do this, just in case people had forgotten. I was like, does it really want me to use the mirror? Like, actually, like that? Yes, it does. The mirror reflects the memories of the sacred flame.
Now what have we got here?
I was about to say, hey, Ori.
A sacred flame? Here of all places?
So this would have been my reveal that, oh, Ori is behind this stuff. That's weird. Why do those notes even appear then? Why would they even put them there at that particular point? Why not just wait until, like, you start this chapter or after this chapter to put them there? That's so weird. That's so incredibly weird to me. God.
Have I stumbled upon a scoop once again? Why, I believe I have. I'm glad that's done. There's no need to keep up this cloying facade. To wear the mask of a chipper, unflappable scrivener. No. Now I bring an end to this dark, wretched world. To liberate its people from their pain, their suffering, and their hatred.
Yeah, you're a super nihilist, we get it.
Just like I swore to you, brother. Together, we will usher in the night. I kept a close eye on the travelers, all while my allies and I worked behind the scenes. Until at last, I found the book I sought. The Dark Blood Grimoire. With it, I will smother the sacred flames, that they will never again light the way for the dawn. I offer this gift of blood. May the flames turn cold and dark.
Oh God. You did say offer this gift of blood. I thought you meant the Dark Blood Grimoire, not your own blood. I guess that makes sense.
Mortals. Gods. Who was it that drew the line between them? The blessed? The accursed? Us? Them? Particio. Would that we had never met. I'm sorry, brother.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're talking about Kazan there. Not... You said, I'm sorry, I wish we had never met, brother, after saying Particio, which almost made me be like, wait, is Particio your brother? I don't think so. I think it's talking about... I think you were saying Particio, and then, like, as like, oh, Particio, I wish we had never met, and then you also were saying, sorry to Kazan, the first sacred flame burns anew. Ori. I heard from an apothecary in town. A woman was found collapsed near the sacred flame and brought there for treatment. She had brown hair and wore a cap, much like a scrivener. After she regained consciousness, she simply vanished. That's Ori. It's gotta be. But if that's true, then what saved her? Appears her wounds fell just short of being fatal. She must have changed her mind just in the nick of time. She saw the worth in walking toward the dawn. Well, I can hazard a guess as to why she hesitated. I believe it was thoughts of you that saved her life. Me? Now don't be ridiculous. I gotta have anything to do with that. Well, no matter. As long as she's alive, all's well. But just where did she wander off to? I sure am lucky you're around to cheer me up, eh? Our journey isn't over. We'd do well not to waste time in idle conversation. But if you must talk, then perhaps a different topic of conversation would suffice. Oswald. Thank you kindly. Oh, poor broken Partitio. Okay, so, see, now, what would be good, in my opinion, is if the notes appeared after that. Wouldn't that be wild? If they just appeared, you know, after the game gives you the information, and then the notes appear, like right now, at my feet. Whatever. Alright, well, I think we're gonna go ahead and end this episode off here. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.